Good evening, developers. Welcome to Untamed Productions with Colt Pappenheim. The one and only series created by Colt Pappenheim, written by Colt Pappenheim, produced by Colt Pappenheim, under Pappenheim Productions, and in association with Pappenheim Incorporated. Copywritten by Smitty & Co. Worldwide, 1899. Based on characters created by Colt Pappenheim. I'm your host for the day, Colt Pappenheim. Today we've got one hell of a script to show you all. The fantastic and brilliant Untamed Moonshiner script, available now. Now, you may be asking, what does it do? I say, what doesn't it do? Oh, you're really asking what it does? Very well then. I'll explain with the help of my lovely assistant and nephew, Jimmy John Pappenheim. Now, in Untamed Moonshiner, you can live out your lifelong fantasy of being a professional moonshiner like never before. Build your own equipment. Brew up the finest moonshine this side of Little Creek and smuggle it across state lines. And my personal favorite part, you disobey your local law enforcement. And if you're really lucky, you may even get to blow some shit up in the process. Okay, maybe lucky's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Now, to give you a live demonstration, the one and only Jimmy John Pappenheim. First, Jimmy John must find the perfect spot for his operation. He'll want somewhere sneaky, inconspicuous, where he'll be hidden in plain sight, never to be discovered. Somewhere no one would ever guess. Jimmy John begins by mixing together his ingredients that he's foraged from the woods or purchased from the general store into his barrels. A bit of corn, some water, a bundle of yeast, and a dash of sugarcane makes some good old classic mash. Then he does the same, mixing water, yeast, and a pinch of sugarcane, once more using his barrels to ferment himself some alcohol. Once he's got his mash and his alcohol, he's ready to shine. Jimmy John heads on over to his trusty still and expertly mixes it all together, brewing some classic moonshine, just like Mama Pappenheim used to make. Delicious. Tastes just like my childhood. Oh my god, Jimmy John! Okay, I suppose now's as good a time as any to let you all know to keep an eye out for your local law enforcement. The locals nearby will be snitches and as such will get their stitches, but that also unfortunately means local law enforcement will be notified of your misdeeds, so keep an eye out for them. Now, for those of you who don't take to hiding in plain sight, don't feel trapped into brewing your shine in one specific spot. Thanks to Untamed Moonshiner, you can take your moonshine up on tour. Anywhere in the world is yours to brew. With Untamed Moonshiner, the sky's the limit for you and your distillery. Keep an eye out for your cooking, by the way. If any scoundrels happen upon you, they may try and rob you while you brew. Careful with those instruments, by the way. Moonshining's a delicate process. You've got to respect it. And you've got to be ready at all times. If not, you may find yourself like old Roderick there. Once you've brewed up your shine, then it's time to hit the road, Jack. Make your deliveries and make your cash. Just make sure to keep an eye out for thieves and bandits, though. They don't fuck around. Fortunately for me, now that it was Poppenheim's, we stay strapped. You know, after all said and done, there ain't much to it. You drop off your goods and you collect your cash. As my Lord Commander Rob Stark used to say, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Thank you everyone for joining me today and speaking about this wonderful new script on sale on an interweb near you today. And, side note, before I send you all off for the day, just know that everything you see in here is entirely configurable. Recipes, required items, ingredients and map locations, law enforcement alerts, and raiders attempting to steal your freshly brewed shine. It's entirely up to you. We can't be tamed and neither can you, so make the most of it with Untamed Moonshiner. Available now.